I am a nice person, and I am friendly, and I'm really outgoing.
Leslie is sensitive to others, sensitive to us, and just very loving.
Nick is funny, articulate, personable. He's a guy who loves his friends, his family, loves anything to do with theater and acting and entertainment.
Amanda is inspirational, and she is love. She is. She's got the biggest heart of anyone that I've ever met.
Well, I think the Campus for All program has been a signature program for us. It's been very successful. Professors have risen to the challenge of including people with intellectual disability in their classrooms. They have been able to be creative and innovative. All of our students have benefited, not just the students with intellectual disabilities.
Campus for All is an opportunity for all. And it's an opportunity for all to learn, to grow, to challenge assumptions, and to build relationships that we might not otherwise have the opportunity to build.
One of the important things about Campus for All is that it provides individuals with an intellectual disability with the opportunity to be in a valued role, the role of the student, in a valued setting at the university.
People of all abilities and perceived disabilities have strengths as well, and sometimes that gets lost when we see somebody and we view what we feel they're capable of, and we take the time to get to know them a little further, we find that they're capable of many more things than we could have ever imagined just by looking at them.
Leslie is caring, social, sarcastic, and funny in her own way.
Leslie, when she first came to the U of R, was pretty quiet and pretty shy, and it was suggested that she take a drama course. She took an improv course, and I think really discovered herself, really discovered a lot of confidence.
I have enjoyed my experience at the university. The best thing about going to the University of Regina is that I get to see all my friends.
You always have hopes for your child to, succeed in life. But in Leslie's case, you knew there was going to be challenges, and you knew that university probably wasn't going to happen for her.
I think Campus for All has made me a better person. My favorite class is acting for the camera.
Since she started with some of the classes she's taking, she's opened up, not as shy, more social.
There's no words to describe how we feel about what it's done for her. It's fantastic.
Honestly, Robbie is the absolute best human that I've ever met. And he is a very, very genuine person.
He's very kind-hearted, lovable, and he's excited, and he's willing to give you his time and his attention, and he's very sociable.
Robbie's he does have definite things that he wants to do, or plans or goals. And we all went to university, and I think it was just for him after high school, that's what you do. He saw us all at university and he just wanted to go to university. So for him, it didn't even cross his mind that was something potentially he couldn't do.
I like the Campus for All because I get to meet new friends and I get to meet new people, and I like learning about new things.
What I think the Campus for All program has done for him is I think it really pushes him to get him to his potential.
The university experience is not just about what you're learning in the classroom. It's the exposure to other kinds of people and other types of social situations as well, and the confidence that he builds from that.
I have always liked school and learning, yes, I have. I'm taking one class right now this semester, and then I'm taking another one class for my second semester.
When I think about Robbie, I think about how his father described him to us. And his father described him as the guru of love and happiness.
Robbie Keith is expert guru of love and happiness.
Nick definitely doesn't let Down syndrome define him as a person. It's funny, maybe a year ago he was talking to one of our friends, and during the conversation he said, "Oh, and I should let you know I have Down syndrome."
But just a little.
Yeah, so he doesn't, in his mind, that does not define any limitations for him.
Nick Popovich is a character. Nick's in his first semester of Campus for All, and he really, really wanted to come to the University of Regina.
School is amazing. Campus for All is just awesome. I mean, I can't really say much about it, but it's a great program. I like getting to meet new people. My class is about 20 people, and my class is amazing.
We were aware of Campus for All sort of on the fringes at first, and then people started telling us, you need to apply. Nick needs to apply to this program.
I don't think Nick needs any more confidence. He's perfectly happy to get up in front of people and do things, which is great to see. And I think people can see Nick getting up and go, wow, if he can do that, so can I, right? Like, he has no fear in that because he loves to entertain. You have to figure out ways to include people, all people. And I think it's important for us to really take a look at who we teach, why we teach them, and what we're giving them. What are the skills we want these people to go out into the world to do?
I love Campus for All. I mean, I can just see it on my PRs. It's like a family for me. Just going there for me. It's kind of like my home. So I'm very optimistic about my PSO.
I think that sometimes it's not that easy to try to make a connection with someone with a disability. But you still need to try, because that person has thoughts, feelings, experiences that are so worthwhile. And so over and over again, just keep trying to make connections with people. Enrich your own life by getting to know others.
Amanda is amazing. She is intelligent, she's wise and capable. She's a beautiful person.
Very outgoing, and she cares for people.
She's very capable, very determined.
Amanda took all of her courses at the university in education. She's very determined. She knew what she wanted to do when she came in to the university. She wanted to work with children. I think that's been a lifelong dream for her.
Another thing about me is that I love friends. They've inspired me to become me. And I appreciate that.
You know, she sees her siblings going to university, so it just made her feel so accepted and like she was progressing, which she was and is.
The best thing of Campus for All is meeting new friends and develop friendships.
She's the first student who's graduated from the university, supported by Campus for All, who's gotten a job in the community, and I think that's really tremendous.
Well, what Amanda's doing at the Y is she's working with our child care center at the downtown YMCA. Well, the first thing that you can't miss when you watch Amanda interact with the kids is just the energy she brings and sort of the joy she brings to the situation. As you watch her for a bit, you sort of see the patience and the connection she makes with the kids in our child care center.
It is a dream helping the kids and we'll work alongside them. It's been a really fun experience.
You know, when convocation happens and our students cross the stage and I see these young men and women that, you know, 2 decades ago we would never imagine convocate and cross that stage with a University Leaving Certificate. And the pride they have, the pride their peers have, the pride the professors have, and the pride the audience have. I'm always affirmed that this is a program that we need to continue and that will bring good things to our campus.
And you could see the pride in Amanda and how proud she was, and holding her certificate up.
I was nervous, but really excited.
It was just an amazing accomplishment that I was so happy that I was able to be there for. So,
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I got tears now.
You see this confidence that just starts to shine in them, and you know that it's going to bubble over into all the other areas of their life.
The Campus for All program is really amazing in that it sort of opens you up to show you that everyone is capable, and that, I don't know, just being able to walk along different people's lives and like help them and grow friendships.
Does being close to these students remind us what our humanity is all about? I'd like to believe so, yes. And I think that's what, when we talked about the university and why this is an important program for the university, that's the enlightenment. It's about recognizing each other as human beings and seeing our true self, being who we truly are.
A person with an intellectual disability can learn and teach.
A person with an intellectual disability can achieve.
Our world
is inclusive.
A person with an intellectual disability can make you a better person.
A person with an intellectual disability deserves meaningful employment.
A person with an intellectual disability can achieve greatness.
Campus for All inspires creativity.
I'm a Casino. Memory of alone in the moonlight.
Sweet. How many takes do we get? It's been a while. It's been a while since I did the video thing. Okay.
Sing us a song, Mr. Cameraman. Sing us a song.
Yeah. You got the mum roll today.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can the cameraman hear me? Good night. You have a good rest. And to my girlfriend, I have not seen you with the cameraman or my friends here. Bye.